Hi everybody and welcome back inside the 1-800-CALL-SAM studio for another one of our Softball Player of the Year Award updates. I'm Patti Cesarini, she's Kenzie Long from Turnin2, and today we're going to be talking about a dynamic duo from Traverse City Central High School, Piper Kavanaugh and Grace Carey. And how have you seen these two work together this entire season as they lead a very, very strong TCC team?
Yeah, I think it's really cool that they're going to head to the Big Ten next year together and just compete against each other. But right now they're playing with each other and they are a battery, right?
Yeah.
Grace behind the plate, Piper on the mound. But one of the things that I love is they were 10 for 13 in the district. They had 5 extra base hits combined. Like, if they are going to win a state championship, it's because of them together.
And what about Piper in the circle that makes her so dominant?
Yeah, I mean, she had 33 strikeouts in district. She just knows how to spot it. But what I love about her and what people don't totally know is she rarely walks anybody. I think she has like 4 walks on the year. She just does a really good job. But that also shows you Grace working behind the plate and her ability to frame.
And I think what's interesting about Grace as well is she's committed to be an outfielder at Ohio State. But she's behind the dish catching for Kavanaugh.
Yeah, Grace is a phenomenal outfielder, but she's a phenomenal athlete. And so her hands behind the plate is great. She's a lefty catcher, which always is fun to throw to. Grace is a great kid behind the plate, and Piper's awesome on the mound.
And here's what things are going to look like now coming up. So next week, Monday, our list will freeze. So if there are any last minute changes, you'll know about it on Monday before that thing gets locked. And then after the quarterfinals, we will pick our final 4. And Kenzie, this is going to be a really tough decision.
This is a lot of great players, great teams that are still competing. And so I think it's going to come down to who competes the best in the big games.
So make sure you go to statechampsnetwork.com to cast your vote as things start tightening up, because that #1 vote holder automatically gets in to the final 4. And now we have some updates surrounding our All-Star game that's coming up here pretty soon. So the Home Run Derby will happen first. That's at 4 o'clock, and then first pitch is set for 6:30. And Kenzie, you have the Home Run Derby participants now.
Yes, and this is going to be a lightning show of a Home Run Derby. It's going to be awesome. We have Tessa Heffelbauer, Kennedy Halverson, London Hoffmaster, Kylie Fallon, Katie Apsher, Mallory Houle, Jade Queen, Keely Peace, Bree Borgman, JC Roy, Caleb Blumenshine, and Avery Roulette in the Home Run Derby this year.
This is going to be so fun. Do you have the details surrounding what this is going to look like, the layout of the Derby?
Yeah, so it's the top 12 is going to advance to the top 6, which is going to advance to the top 3, and the winner will be picked out of the top 3.
And how long do they have to hit for?
They get 10 outs and anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes.
Ooh, you're swinging that. If you are swinging that bat for 5 minutes, that is tiring. Best of luck to our Home Run Derby participants here coming up. And all of those athletes that are participating in the Home Run Derby will also be playing in the All-Star Game. And we've got both of the rosters now. So here's a first look at it. And Kenzie, let's start with the stars.
Yes, Team Stars, which will be wearing black, the pitchers will be Caleb Blumenshine, Lila Trammell, Lorelei Chewick. The catchers will be Katie Apsher and Bella Korf. The middle infielders are going to be Sage Miller, Avery Roulette, Riley Van Aken. The corners are going to be Kylie Fallon, Kayla Chisholm, and Bree Borgman. And the outfielders are going to be Reese Rupert, Sophia Chappett, Kira Logan, and Grace Carey.
And what about the stripes?
Yes, Team Stripes are going to be wearing white. And the pitchers are going to be Shannon McAuliffe, Chloe Compow, Kyra Gray. The catchers are going to be Mallory Houle, Taylor Dunneback. The middle infielders are going to be Tessa Heffelbauer, Haley Spitali, Olivia Tilley, Izzy Koffel. The corners are going to be London Hoffmaster, Kennedy Halverson, Avery Dunneback, and the outfielders are going to be Jade Queen, Keely Peace, and JC Roy.
These are 2 stacked teams. This is going to be a lot of fun, and it will all be streamed by State Champs. So make sure to head to our YouTube page to check it out if you can't actually be there in person, which I would highly recommend because the energy at these events are what makes it so much fun. Now let's take a look at some potential regional matchups that we could see this weekend. And the first one being TCC against Grand Blanc, where we will have 3 of our Player of the Year candidates out on the field. And that's including Blumenshine and Kavanaugh going head to head.
That is definitely a pitcher's duel that's gonna happen. Blumenshine going to Central, Kavanaugh going to Oregon. It's going to be a absolute pitcher duel, and I'm really looking forward to that potential matchup.
And another one that we have our eye on is Celine and Northville for another potential regional final, Kenzie.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. You could see 2 Wayne State pitchers on the mound, in Abby Curtis and Mary Gugala, and I think those are 2 pitchers that are really dominating right now, and so I'm really looking forward to another pitchers duel.
I was going to say, so that's 2 pitchers duels that we talked about, and when you see a game like that, what are you really looking out for?
Honestly, it's the free bases, right? Because if you can pound the zone and give up the least amount of free bases, the likelihood of you being able to win ball games.
Now let's switch gears a little bit to a Division II regional as a whole that is just absolutely filled with hitters, Kenzie.
Yeah, we have 3 hitters that have at least 10+ home runs in Lorena, in Izzy Koffel, and Addie Freeman, and I'm really looking forward to that. But they're going against a really good pitcher in Chloe Compow from Frankenmuth.
This is where everything gets exciting when it's playoff time. We're getting into regional finals and stuff. Things start to mean just a little bit more, so make sure to come back, check out all of our social media pages for updates moving forward here.